Hey guys, Philly Diva coming to you. So I know it's been a while since I recorded a video, so I wanted to come and share with you guys my MAC haul and also show you a couple products that I got from the LA Eye. Also, I'm going to provide a little advice to beginners like myself, for people who are new to makeup. I know you're like, well, how are you going to give advice when you're a beginner? Well, I'm going to give advice, a beginner to a beginner, because I wish somebody would have given me this advice a long time ago. So hopefully this advice will, not advice, but kind of suggestions and recommendations will help you if you are a beginner in makeup. Huge shout out to RPG Show. They were kind enough to give me a MAC gift card, so that was the reason why I was able to get these items. So I definitely want to give a shout out to RPG Show for the gift card. I also want to give a huge shout out to my girl Badass Platinum here on YouTube, also on on Instagram. She reached out to me and basically walked me through this whole MAC stuff, because listen, all I know really is lipstick. I don't know anything else. So she was kind enough to walk me through and give me suggestions and advice and, you know, just telling me what I need to do. And she was on point and she was so helpful. And I am so humble and grateful that she, just out of the kindness of her heart, didn't even know me. I didn't think she knew me, but she reached out to me and helped me through this whole MAC process. Because if you're like me, going into a MAC store is like me that I needed to go to the MAC store to like get tested, like, you know, get color tested and everything. Because here's a beginner rookie move that I used to always do. I love watching YouTube videos. All my makeup diva gurus, Beauty by JJ, Pretty Angie, Lip Shock, all y'all. I love watching y'all, but the thing that most beginners, in my opinion, the biggest mistake we make is we see people typically who's our same complexion. We'll see a video or even see someone in person and we'll say, oh, well, what color are you wearing? What's your foundation? And then we run out and get that same foundation thinking that because I'm the same complexion as you, it's going to work for me. It doesn't always work that way. Trust me, I've learned the hard way. So the first thing I wanted to do definitely was get tested for, even though MAC foundation, in my opinion, is slightly on the expensive side, it's definitely quality. I see a huge difference in especially the foundation. So without further ado, the first thing that I picked up was recommended by my girl Badass Platinum, was the Studio Fix Fluid. Okay, and it looks like this. Everyone knows what it looks like, but for all us beginners, this is what it looks like. It actually works really well on my skin type and complexion. Now, the like I said, I was watching videos and I was like, no, girl, I'm an NW45. She was like, no, boo-boo, you're not. Come to find out, I am actually an NW43. Child. So I was walking around thinking I was an NW45, NC45, whatever, and I'm actually an NW45. So it's really important, beginners, people who are interested in any kind of makeup, it's important to actually test the makeup on your skin. Don't just look at somebody thinking, oh, we're the same complexion, I can wear what she wear, because even though you may be the same complexion as me, you may have different skin type. And MAC definitely has different types of foundations that work for different skin type. In my opinion, the Fluid Fix works really well on really common any kind of skin type, but I like it because it's a full coverage and it really, in my opinion, looks flawless on camera. So I love this. So that was the first thing I had to get. I also picked up, and this is a combination of actually two hauls, so I actually picked up also some mineralized skin finish. You guys know what that looks like. It looks like this. So the mineralized skin finish is actually a product that I'm not new to. I've been using this for a really long time, and it was like the main only product that I would actually buy from MAC because I was so cheap. I think this is either $25 or $29, and this is the only product from MAC that I was willing to buy. So I've been using this for a really long time, and I just ran out of it, so I just re-upped on this. And my color in the I get the mineralized skin finish in natural and deep dark. Okay, that's my color shade. And what I do with this particular product, I think is really great. You can use this alone, or you can use this to pretty much set your foundation once you put your foundation on, or your concealer. And this is a really great product. It's lightweight, doesn't feel heavy, and it gives your skin a really nice glow. So the mineralized skin finish is natural. So another recommendation that Badass Platinum had gave to me was to try the MAC Oil Control Lotion. So I picked up the little small size, which is the 1.0 ounces, but I'm definitely going to pick up the larger size because I didn't know what to expect, so I got the small size. And she also recommended the Fix Plus. Again, I got the little tiny size, and this is 1 ounce, 1.0 ounces. But now that I know what it's like, I'll definitely, you know, up the sizes because they do come in larger sizes. I'm not really too sure about this Fix Plus stuff because I know I've watched a lot of videos and a lot of divas, you know, spray it on after their makeup is set. But I'm not really into that dewy look. Like, to me, it kind of gives you that dewy look. I like my makeup to look matte and like non-shiny. So if you're a beginner and if you like that dewy look, this will really give you that nice, you know, ooh, she's glowing type of dewy look. If you don't like that dewy look situation, then stay away from the Fix Plus. You can use it for other things, like to, you know, if you want to use your like shadow and you want to wet the shadow, you can use this for that. But if you spray this, you're going to get that nice, you know, not worked out, but that nice fresh spring dewy look. Some people like it, some people don't. So I also picked up a couple blushes. The one that Badass Platinum had recommended, and everybody probably has who wears MAC, is Raisin. And Raisin looks like this. I'll open it up so you guys can see the true color. So it looks like this. I was a little skeptical at first because I wasn't sure how it was going to look on my skin complexion, but it actually looks really, really well. Again, it's called Raisin. And I think this looks exceptionally beautiful on especially dark skinned women. If you are a fairer skin, I would be very, very light-handed with this. I mean, like that's all you need, because the color pigmentation is really, really, really good, I should say. The other one that I picked up on my own when I was at the Max, online with my gift card, was I picked up a mineralized blush, which is hands down probably one of my favorite blushes right now. And it's Lovejoy. Okay, it's Lovejoy, and it looks like this. So it's a mineralized blush, and this blush, in my opinion, is so radiant. I mean, it just seeps into your skin. This is what I'm saying what quality makeup does. It just seeps into your skin. I'm having a moment right now, and it just glows, honey. I mean, it just looks so gorgeous. I think Lovejoy will look amazing on any skin complexion, seriously. You can build it up, or you can use very, very little. I build up, honey, because I like to look like a clown sometimes. No, I love blush and I love a good bold lip, but Lovejoy is a really good blush because you can definitely build it up. It's really subtle, but if you build it up, honey, you just glow all day. Okay, so when I was getting my skin tested and so forth, the MAC Guru, she had recommended that I get the this is called the Select Sheer Loose Powder, and it comes in a little container like this. I'll show you what it looks like. It's just a loose powder, and she recommended to use, because I had told her about the whole Ben Nye phenomena. Of course, she knew because she's a MAC guru, but I had told her, you know, I wasn't really feeling the banana powder because it just, for some reason, I can't get it to work for me. So she had recommended this. Again, it's the Select Sheer Loose Powder to use as an under eye setting for your concealer. And I really like this a lot. And she told me to get mine in color NC30. So that's what I did. I got it in an NC30, and I really, really, really like this powder, and you get a lot, so I think this is definitely worth the money. Speaking of concealer, of course, again, I did not know my shade, so the MAC Guru, she told me I needed an NC35. Okay, so that's what I got, and this is the Studio Finish Concealer, and it looks like this. Okay. And I use this for my under eye concealing. Y'all know mother is getting old, so I have to conceal the bags a little bit. And then I use the Sheer Select, is that what it's called? The Select Sheer Powder to set the concealer. And I really, really love those two as a combination. Okay, moving on. Badass Platinum, she recommended a shadow. She recommended actually a couple shadows, but the one I really liked the most was Rice Paper. I know everybody like, oh, you so late, but trust me, I'm just getting to it. I'll catch up, trust me. So I got Rice Paper, and I really like this one. I actually like it as a lid shadow, but it's really great highlight for like your under eyebrow, so I use it for that also. But it's a really great, nice, like sheer shadow if you want to just put something on your lids. It's a great shadow. You don't really have to have like a special, you know, 251 brush or whatever. You can just take this bad boy like so, and you can just be like, what? I mean, seriously, that's how I do it. I love it. It's a really great shade. It blends in with your skin, and you know, like I said, you can use it for either your lid or your under eyebrow. Okay, so moving on to my favorite things in the whole wide world, lipsticks. So I picked up 5 new lipsticks from MAC. Yes, child, 5. Woo! That's a lot of money right there. Y'all know how much MAC lipsticks cost, okay? So, of course, I picked up Candy Yum Yum. I'm not even gonna talk about this. Yes, I am. I got it, following everybody, thinking, what's the hype? I like it. I'm not like, ooh, Joe, I gotta have this forever. I've seen similar, okay? And I gotta beef with this Candy Yum Yum. You gotta do a lot of building up to get this bad boy up to the maximum fierceness. And you know, some people use liners, some people, you know, color in their lips first and then they put the Candy Yum Yum on top. Do what you gotta do. It works. It comes out different for everybody. I like this alone, but this is the thing about some of the MAC lipsticks that I'm finding out. It might not be for everybody, but they are very drying to the lips. And also the ones that are matte, child, you gotta have your lips exfoliated to the fierceness, because if not, that matte lipstick will show every crack, every wrinkle. It ain't cute. So make sure your lips are well exfoliated or moisturized underneath, and then put the lipstick on top. So I got Candy Yum Yum. I picked up a nude, which is freckle tone. Looks like that. Okay. Freckle tone. And I picked up, who's this? Viva Glam Nikki, which looks like that. It's like a peachy color. Not similar to Candy Yum Yum. I also picked up Ruby Woo, which is what I'm wearing right now. I love this. This is hands down one of my favorite colors right now. I think Ruby Woo is one of the best reds ever. And the last one I picked up, which was recommended by Badass Platinum, is Rebel. And this is like a mauve color. Love that. Really nice with the right liner. Okay, so that is everything that I got from MAC, you guys. Again, I think that is really important if you are a beginner. If you don't know any of your shades, definitely go to a MAC store. Go to your Neiman's, your Macy's, anywhere that have a MAC counter, and have one of the MAC consultants test you out to get your correct shade. Don't look at Philly Divas thinking she an NW43 and you an NW43C. Just make sure you go to the store and get tested out. That way you'll know your true colors, because they have like that amazing, you know, natural lighting situation going on, and you will see the true colors of the foundations and the concealers, and that way you're not looking like a crazy person when you get home, okay? Also, I wanted to show you guys what I picked up at the IMAX. I picked up some OCC lip tars, and I'm actually wearing, this is Psycho, and it's a red, and I put like a little drop on top of this because, like I said, the MAC lipstick, Ruby Woo, is a matte, and it's very drying. So the lip tar actually gives it that, I don't know if you can see, the extra splash of red. And I also picked up, this one is called, I forget what it's called. Oh, Yawo, something like that. I forget how you pronounce it, but I don't know if you can see it. But it's this really hot pink, really fuchsia pink that looks actually good on Candy Yum Yum, but it has like some silver sparkle flecks in it, which I don't really care for. So I gotta figure out how to work with this one. So that is everything, you guys. My Liptars, my MAC haul. If you have any questions in regards to anything, of course, feel free to comment below and I'll get back to you. But again, I definitely want to thank RPG Show for the gift card, for allowing me to pick up these wonderful products. I am now a MAC believer. I know I was skeptical before. I was like, child, that's too much money. But I do like the lipsticks. I do love the quality of the makeup. And yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to go out and spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Y'all ain't going to get me broke, okay? But I do love the quality of the makeup. The OCC Liptars, I do like them too. Very, very pigmented. And I do highly recommend both companies. Any questions for me, you guys, feel free to ask. Thanks for watching.